Peace. What is going on, you guys? As you can see, I am out and I am in nature. Welcome to my channel, as this is the Essence of Quadeuce. And what I mean by essence is at the core of my soul, what I am, which is not a physical being at all, but very much a spiritual being. Now, honestly, I'm freestyling this video and I have no idea what's going to come about as I talk to you guys in my intro slash starter topic video, if you will. But since we're out in nature, I think it'll be something surrounding that. Let me tell you why it's important to get out in nature, guys. Nature is your natural habitat, as well as my natural habitat, as well as the animal's natural habitat. If you think about it, all there is you, God, however you look at that entity of God, and nature. That's all that is on the earth. That is all that exists. That is all that is real. Everything else is superficial because we've created it. The original creations, nature, God, you. Now, I want to explain that there's two sides to spirituality. There's your personal side. There's the understanding of there being a spiritual war going on. Now, some people are aware of the spiritual war and not aware of the personal side, because the personal side, there's a war within you going on that you have to win. Or better yet, it's not a war. It's more like a realization. But it's a battle, if you will, to becoming to the point that you realize that that exists inside of you. So there's two sides to the spiritual stuff, you know. And on one side, it's your personal journey. It's just you, nature, and God. And on the other side, it's more like the collective journey of the planet and the people all together. We do want a peaceful, positive, nirvana-like state on earth. That would be like heaven on earth. But in order to have that peaceful, positive nirvana state on earth, you must first have that peaceful, positive nirvana state inside of yourself, which is the battle that I was telling you about, which is not really a battle once you understand. Like I said, it's a realization. It's a realization of duality. It's a realization of not running from the full spectrum of what you are, but learning when and how to use what you are so that it can always create a state of peace and harmony. And if you look around the world, you will see that the world hasn't gotten to that yet at this point today. Hold on, let me put the hair out. That's better. If you look around the world, you will see that the world has not gotten to this stuff today. It's very much still I, me, mine. Um, and the only people that are coming together seem to be those of elite status behind closed doors. Like, think about who comes together. Police forces come together. KKK came together. They've never not been together since they came together. Um, Not to make this about racism or anything or police and things like that, but that's part of it. You know what I'm saying? There are families, very wealthy, powerful families that are coming together. The only people that are not coming together are the people that they keep blind. You know, on this ground level, they want you singular. Why you think the government gives so much assistance to those who disrupt the family order? Because that's one less family that these big families have to worry about ever rising up to compete or dethrone their power structure. And some people gonna realize it and some people not. So much media, so much news, so much to do in your daily life that it keeps you blind to it. Some people know and don't really care to give a fuck because they feel as if they're too far removed from it. So they rather go about their life dealing with the things that affect them directly and letting the things that don't directly affect them, they don't think it does, but it does. They don't care though. You know what I'm saying? They'd rather just if superficial is all they can get, they would rather just keep it superficial and make the best of it. And that's fine. You're entitled to do whatever you want, whatever you will, whatever you must, whatever you wish. But then there's some of us, such as myself, who I can't get jiggy with this shit, man. You feel what I'm saying? I can't get jiggy with this shit. As Michael Blackson once said, I think that was Michael Blackson on Friday, on one of them versions of Fridays. Reason why I can't get jiggy with it is because I really don't know the reason. It's just, it's a feeling. It's a feeling of unfulfillment. It's a feeling of being unsatisfied. It's just a feeling of not being free, not being able to live as you know you were designed to be able to, if that makes sense. Like, imagine being given complete freedom and then having your shit restricted by people that didn't give it to you. That's how I feel. And it's not a good feeling. It's not a good life. It's not good to wake up and feel like that. That's depressing, very much so. But oppressors oppress, and being oppressed causes depression. Simple, right? Got to put it together like peanut butter and jelly sometimes, you feel me? Um, but yeah. So we're gonna be talking about everything spiritual here, from, like I said, your inner self and the whole spiritual warfare that's going on involving everyone as a collective. We're gonna be talking about both sides here. It's not just gonna be one or the other. So buckle up and come on a journey with me as we grow as a spiritual family and we connect and we use our spiritual gifts to better the world and the people around us. That's what we're about here. Welcome to the Essence of Quadeuce.